Oh hey self-lovers, it's your boy Paul Fishman. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm taking you through a day in my life and I'm giving you an update on my PRP healing journey. Now before we hop into this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content about my healing journey, self-love, and those mindset hacks that are going to keep you fresh to death for the rest of your life. Fresh to death, which would mean for the rest of your life. Anyway, comment below if you have any questions for me about PRP, and thanks for being here. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, and one more thing, I am not a medical professional. These things worked for me. They might not necessarily work for you, so pick and choose and know that legally I can't be held liable if these things work or don't work for you. Just a little medical disclaimer from your local self-love coach. Oh, good morning, good morning. Just finished spin class. So grateful that I have been able to move my body like this for the past, 5 weeks. My PRP is healing and I'm so excited to give you an update. So let's get into it. But also this lighting. Ooh. By the way, it's self-care day over here in San Diego. I mean, every day is self-care day, but today, honey, we are getting our nails done. It has been 3 weeks. It brings me so much joy. Find something that brings you joy every day and see if you can, make it. Every time I look at my nails, I'm like, oh, joy to the world. Ooh. So we are heading to get our hair cut today, and also my husband and I are going to New York for my college roommate's wedding on Friday. We're going to be there. I will be vlogging, fingers crossed, to take you along for the ride. We're going to 11 Madison Park, which was voted the #1 restaurant in the world in 2017. It's fallen to #4, but their entire menu is plant-based now. So freaking excited. Oh, and tonight I'm going to the Jonas Brothers concert. I know, we're just living our best life here. So, PRP update. I would say that my body is, probably say that it's between 75 and 80% cleared. Now, the parts that are not cleared are not fun. My hands and feet are still the most affected, and I would say that of course those are the worst, although I did find a new hand cream that has been a game changer. I'll show it to you when I get home, and I'll definitely link it below if you want to pick up some for yourself. And I'm just like, I got the same brand but for my feet, but my feet are just a little more difficult. And it's really wild because there's some gnarly, it feels like a ravine, a gaping ravine in my heels. So it makes it hard to walk when I don't have shoes on. The shoes that I wear actually make it pretty easy to walk. I do have to put a little bit more pressure into the pad of my foot, but I wear no bull trainers. I'll link those below too. They're pretty good for walking. They're meant for CrossFit. I did CrossFit for a week one time, but they've been helping. And look at my body's been sweating. Oh my gosh! Who knew I'd be so excited? I used to hate how much I sweated, and now I'm just living on cloud nine, because I'm just sweat-tastic here. So, yeah, it feels really, really good to just be healing. And I've been getting a lot of comments, especially on my first video I made, Living with PRP, asking what I'm doing. Please give us an update. I'm just really sitting in gratitude for my skin and my body, that it's healing and that it's, and also sitting with it and being I know this is hard. Treating my skin as another person and just like sending it so much love and empathy and gratitude for the healing hard work it's doing on top of everything else, just like living. So that's something I've been doing. And a big part for me is just like being patient and not being angry that I have this, but giving myself the permission to look underneath this. What is the message? What can I do differently? What do I get to learn from this disease? For me, it was a big thing of slowing down, being present with my body, not ignoring it. And that's why working out and doing spin class, I think, has been really powerful. Not only does it kind of like feel like break through some of the unable to sweat barriers, but it's also just like moving my body, getting things going. And the embarrassing part though is that like the bike is covered in snow and skin after I'm done. So I try and sit in the back. Currently the studio that I go to is outdoors. So like when the wind blows, I'm like, oh my God, is the person behind me gonna be eating skin? But I can't worry about those things. I get to take care of myself. And if that's why I'm doing my best to just sit in the back. So no one has to deal with that. But on Sunday I had to sit in the front. That was wild. So it's really just like being patient. I just decided not to take the Western medicine route. My doctor wanted to put me on Accutane, and that just was like a hard no for me. So I decided not to do that. I have been working with an herbalist to really hydrate my cells. I looked and took a deeper look at like the way I'm receiving water, the hydration. I started structuring my water, this really cool device that we got, and adding minerals back into my water, making sure that it is at its natural state so my cells can actually receive it. It's only been about a week of doing that, so I can't really report back. And just really being conscious of the food that I'm eating. Being conscious that I'm not eating a lot of sugar. I haven't had a drop of alcohol. Not consuming things that are inflammatory or like my body doesn't want. Lots of hydrating fruits and vegetables like berries and apples and really just giving myself permission to feel into it. And I also have to acknowledge that I do have a bit of privilege in this healing journey because my career is online and I've worked really hard over the past 3 years to build a business that supports me taking a lot of space. I'm a self-love coach first, so I have an online coaching program that allows me to just really be slow and not have to work that much, and I can rest and have self-care days. So there's a lot that goes into this equation of me healing quicker than Western medicine told me I would be able to. And I just want you to know that comparing yourself to my healing journey is not going to do you any good. It's not going to feel good for you, and everyone is on their own journey. And we have people in this community who have been dealing with this for years, if not decades. And know that there are different types of PRP. There's acute PRP, which is like the long run, like could last 20 plus years. And then there's the one that I have, which is a 1 to 3 year diagnosis. So we're heading into month 8. And I just have I have some here, of course, my hands, although they're feeling good, you can see my palms, my like upper thigh and butt are still pretty heavily covered, a little bit on my lower belly, but the rest is pretty clear. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that. So come along for my day. Let's hang out. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to respond to them. I also will link a episode of my podcast that I did about my healing journey that you can listen to, that gets deeper into the like, what can we do differently mentally and emotionally to heal something physically. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. What are you making for us?
Coconut cashew milk.
And that smoothie, what's in the smoothie?
Some strawberries, some mango, a banana, a little bit of almond butter.
And then we've got this Truvani protein powder. It's supposed to be the cleanest protein powder on the market, plant-based.
The cleanest protein powder, not power.
I said powder.
Let's rewatch that, sir.
Cleanest protein powder on the market. And then we've got this going on. This is the most delicious collagen. And then after our trip, Chroma Wellness sent this to me. I'm gonna try this 5-day reset. Really excited about this. And I'll probably make an entire video about this. Hey, honey. Are you so bored today? Are you bored in the house and you're in the house bored? This smoothie is so good.
You can also go like this.
That's what I do.
Well, it would be really easy to show.
You
Show
know it
the
all.
people how you do it.
No.
Do it yourself. You're good. You got it. Girl, bye.
So as I was telling you in the car, we got a new water system, and I wanted to show you what we're doing, especially because we are in an apartment, so we couldn't change our pipes or anything. We first used this AquaTrue reverse osmosis machine. So this clears all of the contaminants from our water, like petrochemicals, fluoride, heavy metals, glyphosate, all of the things that are not a cute look in our body. So then I take my Quinton Hypertonic, which is a electrolyte and mineral supplement. It is purified, cold filtered, processed seawater. We add it to the RO water, reverse osmosis water, because RO water, unfortunately, is dead water. It's removed all of the mineral content, everything from it. That's why it tastes so good, because it's super clean, but it has nothing living in it. So we add the minerals back in. And then the next step is we take our water dispenser and we put it underneath our UMH water restructurer, which vortexes the water through sacred geometry and ampules that re-electrolyze it.
Restructure it.
Restructure it, you know, and this is the fun part. So this is the living water being brought back to life so that our cells can use the water and actually receive it. My husband, the director, producer. I will link all of the tools that you need to create this water system in your home right below this video. It is, what?
Oh, I'm getting tired. My hand's getting tired.
Oh my God. Okay. And now we have our ready to drink water. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Paul, that feels like a very long process. It's meditative to me. It's fun. I just infuse fun and gratitude into it. I'm so grateful that I have the time and space to make this water that is nourishing for my body and actually hydrating. Speaking of hydrating, this is the hand cream that I use. I've been using it for the past 3 days, and it has really significantly improved the mobility of my hands, because right here is like the worst part. It hurts so much, but I gotta put some on. Okay, I wanted to show you a little bit of the progress that I've made. This is where the PRP is still pretty heavy. My back too. But like, my upper body, pretty clear. And, you know, there's a little bit there. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Hands vlogging today. Hi, Leo.
Hello.
Self-care day. Ooh, we're back in the car. Back in the car. Oh, I gotta go through here. Gotta turn the car on first. Oh, how does my haircut look? Does it look good? Does it look great? That's a rhetorical question. It looks phenomenal, Paul. Okay, I am so hungry, and I really don't know if I'm gonna have time to eat before I get my nails done, which is a 3-hour thing. Why didn't I plan better about this? Why didn't I plan better? So, I put up a poll on my Instagram as to which nail design to get done. And if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to get in on the nail poll, follow me at Paul Fishman. I really can't multitask here. Oh, so far away. This is the stuff that everyone really loves. Like, he doesn't. Yes. Whoa. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh. Can I go? Do you think I have time to get a sandwich? I know you can't answer me. I think I do. I have to make time. I have to make time to get a sandwich. Oh, gosh. If I am so handsome. Ooh, so handsome. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to Jimbo's. Jimbitos, here I come. Oh my god. Hubcap just flew off of a car. There's nothing like a good haircut, you know? It's not like a good haircut. It's been 3 weeks. I've decided to take my bookings down to 2 weeks because the grow out and the boredom of, although I love this design, I don't know about you, but I love it. It was just like so chic and like minimal, but like also vibrant. It's not bringing me as much joy anymore. So we gotta change it up. I'm vlogging self-care day.
Are you?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Self-care?
Self-care every day.
I need self-care.
How do you infuse self-love into self-care? Pop quiz.
Self-acceptance. I don't know. I read your stuff, but I don't know.
You don't pay it.
I'm very bad at it. You know what though? My daughter's starting school on Monday. So I literally scheduled my pedicure, my facial, and a massage because she's going to school and it's my time to shine.
It's your time to shine, honey.
It is.
Well, since April didn't know the answer, to the way that you infuse self-love into self-care is with gratitude. Okay. So I'm grateful for you, April, for being here to do my nails. I'm grateful that I have the resource and the time to get my nails done.
Yes.
That is how you infuse self-love into self-care. Are we making a reel?
We are making a reel. This is a little snippet of it.
Sorry, I can't really see
also,
because
Paul is not the best at making a reel.
Excuse me?
He tries, A for effort, but
got my nails did.
let's see.
Oh, self-care.
Little matte moment. Yes.
Self-lovers, thank you so much for tuning in for this episode. If you found it helpful, please give it the big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and let me know if you want to see more content about PRP. I know there's a bunch of information on this channel, from self-love to mindset, my podcast, and more. And I want to make sure that I'm creating content that not only I love, but you love too. So with that being said, remember, you are worth it. You deserve it. And you are not alone. We'll see you next time. Bye.